20 to 1 on Win.
After 5.5 weeks of listening, voters finally get the chance to have their say tomorrow when pre-polling begins ahead of the election. Before then, some big-ticket announcements and last-minute preference deals.
Not the perfect day to head to the reef, but not a bad way to spend part of the campaign.
This is so pretty.
Promising $1 billion to protect it from climate change and farm runoff. It's not new money, but redirected from the Clean Energy Fund.
Moving all of that data around is something that's really, really vital for us.
No new money either in Bill Shorten's promise to deliver faster fibre-to-the-home broadband to an extra 2 million customers, opening a tit-for-tat blame game over the NBN rollout.
Malcolm Turnbull has made a complete mess of the job.
They hopelessly mismanaged the project.
Why don't they just go and promise an Eiffel Tower in every town? Because they don't have the money for that either.
As Malcolm Turnbull sharpened his attack on Bill Shorten's economic credentials.
Another example today of shortonomics, very short on economics. Miraculously, shortonomics magic works again.
It all came the day before pre-poll voting gets underway and when parties revealed where those all-important preferences will be directed. The Liberals will preference Labor ahead of the Greens. The Greens will direct their preferences to the ALP in most seats, as Nick Xenophon urged voters to ignore any deal between the major parties to freeze his team out of key South Australian seats.
This is worse than the Coles-Woolies duopoly. It almost seems like collusion.
Labor won't direct preferences in South Australia. The Liberals haven't said what they'll do. The Greens co-deputy didn't know where she was.
It's lovely to be here in not so warm Cairns.
She was in Perth. Meantime, 9 News can reveal the Prime Minister will launch the Liberal campaign in Sydney on Sunday week. Lane Kelcutt, 9 News.